Hello everyone, it's Jenny, and today I'm going to do something which I haven't done in a long time, which is a book review, and I think it's long overdue, so let's get down to it! Today I'm going to talk about The Invention of Wings by Sumo Kid, and you might know Sumo Kid from The Secret Life of Bees, and this book, just like The Secret Life of Bees, is on US slavery and also partly on women's rights. So the book follows two characters. One of them is Sarah and the other one is Handful, and follows them throughout their whole entire life. It starts when they're around 10 years old, and Sarah is a girl from a very rich southern family, and at the age of 4 she sees a slave being punished and whipped, and from then on she starts having this stutter whenever she grows nervous or whenever she enters a very anxious period in her life. And Handful is the same age as Sarah, but she's the slave to Sarah's family, and her mama and Handful have grown up on their estate, and they work as seamstresses, or her mom works as a seamstress for a family, and Handful gets gifted to Sarah on her 11th birthday. And the thing about Sarah is that her father is a judge, and there are two things that she believes in passionately as a young girl. Firstly, she doesn't think that slavery is right, and secondly, she really wants to become a lawyer. And the story follows these two young women as they grow up, as they grow old, and how their lives change and how their lives are obviously intertwined. Sarah grows up in the society, it's in the 1800s, and she is told that slavery is the only way to live and that her views are not socially accepted. And she's also told that her wish to have a profession, nonetheless a male profession, is ridiculous, and both her hopes and dreams are being squashed. Handful, on the other side, grows up as a little girl, and she doesn't know much. You know, all she knows is that she lives with this family and she's supposed to serve them, and she's just a little child, and she grows up being a slave, but in the beginning she doesn't really know what it means. But her mom is a very rebellious person. She steals things whenever she can, she breaks things whenever she can, and there's just a lot of drama surrounding her mother. And Handful realizes, her biggest realization, or I can't remember whether her mom told her that or she realized it herself, was they might own her body, but they don't own her mind. This book, I think, is just a wonderful story on the fates of these two women and how they live with each other, how things change and walk along the paths of their lives, and how their viewpoints change. And it also follows the topic of women's rights and Sarah going against society norms of not wanting to marry and to begin a household and just being the perfect housewife or owning a plantation full of slaves, but she decides to go to the north and find a new destiny for herself. Personally, for me, the book was a really nice break from all the YA and the fantasy and all the surreal fiction, and it is very tangible. It's historical fiction in the most realistic way. It could have been a true story, which I absolutely love. And I think the story offers a lot of food for thought. So if you're interested in that time period, if you're interested in these topics, I highly recommend it. Go check it out. And yes, I also really recommend The Secret Life of Bees if you haven't read it yet. They're both really lovely novels. So this was my quick book review. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!